Okay, so I decided yesterday that I needed to kind of proceed with Thanksgiving / Christmas and figure out what I was gonna do. And so I had ordered one of the things that Marlene and I did. We kind of talked about this. I said I was going to put a wrap on Midwest Cross Stitchers Retreat, but apparently I can't stop talking about it. We kind of both mentioned, I think, in our videos that we had ordered something rather than go out to Stitchville, because there was one thing that we both really just had to have, and we ordered it. I'm pretty sure it was Michelle Rudy who finished just this turkey, just the turkey. I don't even think it said Thanksgiving on it. And it was just so spectacular. So this was the thing that Marlene and I ordered, just this chart. It's a reprint. It's on really crummy paper, but that's okay. It's, you know, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So this is book number 93, Harvest Time. And so I kitted up, I actually kitted up everything. I got all the I went out to Julie's yesterday. So I went out to Reflections and I kitted up all of this whole thing. But with my plan is to stitch the turkey. I probably won't get that finished for this year, but, you know, maybe get a start on it, because I will feel like working on Thanksgiving here in the next month. So, and then the other thing that I kitted up yesterday, kind of just along the Thanksgiving lines, is a Plum Street sampler that I got. I believe I ordered this from Jen. Pretty sure this came from Jen. And this is Plum Street Samplers, Thankful for Thee. And I love that. I love anything with a fairly realistic looking turkey, you know, and I don't think those turkeys are too cutesy. And then I love anything with a pilgrim on it. It's just my favorite. So I kitted that up just in the DMC, and I'll pull fabric from here. I guess that's something I didn't do for that one. I need to pull some fabric for that. So then I spent a little bit of time at Julie's kind of looking for, I always go through her Little House Needleworks Christmas tree. She kind of has a tree of Little House Needleworks ornaments. And I always look through it because it seems like there's always new and different and fun things. And I'm still not 100% sure of what I'm going to do for Ryan. So, and I didn't find anything specific to Ryan, but kind of in light of, I don't know, I feel like I've kind of been in a funk the last couple days, and it's probably, number one, I have zero light coming in from the front of the house because we're all boarded up for painting. I'm sure that's a big, but I have a ton of light coming in back here, so I don't know. The shooting on Saturday, I don't know. I don't want to feel hopeless. I shouldn't feel hopeless. I know that, you know, things aren't hopeless, but that shooting really, you know, we were at rug hooking all weekend, and I saw how it affected some of my girlfriends who are a little bit older than me, and, you know, none of us are Jewish. I mean, but we're all human. I don't know. I also witnessed one of the most overt acts of racism I've ever seen in, you know, with my own eyes, last week, and I did nothing. I was so stunned by what I witnessed and what I saw that I just walked away, and I didn't do anything, and I'm really bothered by that. So anyway, I'm going through the tree, and I'm just kind of blah. I'm just not really feeling great. And I've seen this before, and I haven't wanted to get it, but I saw this and I got it, and I kitted it up today, and I'm going to stitch this for me, because it simply says peace. And I think that the last couple weeks, you know, between the Midwest Cross Stitchers Retreat and then our rug hooking workshop this weekend, you know, I just feel like that my girlfriends, my people, my hooking people, my stitching people, yeah, I love that. So I'm going to do that for me. I was reading Vanna's post yesterday on Facebook, and she talked about doing things for herself, and I do tend to get in that, caught up in that, you know, kind of like oh, I have all these gifts to make for all these different people, or all these gifts to buy for all these different people, and I think that I need to take a little bit of time and stitch peace. So, sorry, I will probably end up deleting this whole video because I'm being ridiculously emotional. Okay, then, and again, Caitlin, if you're still watching, now you must turn this off. Remember last year I bought the Brooks Books, what are these called? Heirloom Brides Tree Ornaments, and there's 12 of them, and they're awesome. So I found this one, and I thought that was just absolutely beautiful. Oh, and Deb and Kef showed this on Snug Harbor Crafts as well. Deb kitted this up for Kef at Stitcher's Paradise in Las Vegas when she was there. So anyway, it struck me, and I thought, oh, that's perfect. So I'm going to start on that today. I have that. I don't have the flosses for that kitted up, but I'll just pull from my DMC. While I was at Julie's, I just kind of walked around and looked at her, sort of her Christmassy Thanksgiving stuff. And, this is going to make me cry again, too, you guys. This is ridiculous. I don't know what my deal is today. This is Waxing Moon Designs, Search the Sky. And it says, may you never be too grown up to search the sky on Christmas Eve. And isn't that a beaut? I don't know if I'll start that. I may start it. I won't finish it for this year, but I think that I love that. Several years ago, I made one of my customers, my longest term best customer. I mean, best as in biggest customer. I've been doing business with him. He's been with me for almost 19 years now. He lives in a beautiful, well, it's really a mansion, but it's a mansion that has a log cabin-y feel to it in Aspen, Colorado. And I made him a rug, he and his wife, a rug that has log cabins all the way around the outside. And then all the smoke is coming into the inside, the smoke from the chimneys and swirling around on the inside. And it's really neat. And that kind of reminded me of that rug. So I love that. I kind of would like to redo that rug for me someday. Okay. Just a couple things that Julie had laying around that I had to get. Heart and Hand Wee Santa. I kitted that up because I think that is killer cute. And then Heart and Hand Christmas Night. Kitted that up. I changed all the colors. So I kitted it up using Gentle Arts, but I changed everything because I really didn't care. Santa's wearing an orange coat. Now this is, okay, so it says December 25th. So this is like Santa's done. Maybe those are his PJs, I was thinking. But I can't abide Santa wearing an orange coat. I can't stitch any more orange right now for Christmas. So I got like a washed out red for the upper part of his coat, and then just a regular red for his, I don't know what those are, his pants, his pajama pants. So pretty more, you know, a little bit more traditional colors. Okay, now, I don't know if many of you know who Dory Kehoe is. And Dory, I hope I'm saying that right. But I had the privilege and honor of meeting Dory at the Midwest Cross Stitchers Fall Retreat, which oh wow, the light, whew, bright. You know how you just meet a person, and now I have met people and immediately not liked them and been way wrong. Like some of my closest friends, we were talking about this weekend at Red Cooking. Some of my closest friends, first time I met him, didn't really care for him. But you know how you meet those people every once in a while, and they might say 10 words, and you're immediately like, yeah, I like you. You know, you're my kind of people. Well, Dory Kehoe was one of those kind of people. Dory Kehoe doesn't do floss tube. She should. She's pretty quiet, kind of low key, great sense of humor. Just a cool person. Just, you know, just someone that you could just hang with and like not feel any kind of pressure or like, you know, I don't know, just awesome. Just an uplifter, just a really amazing person. And I just threw something on the floor, so hold on one second while I reach for it. Anyway, Dory had stitched up, is working on the seasonal gardens, the Mirabilia seasonal gardens, and she had just finished winter, and it was on the show and tell table. And she doesn't have it FFO'd because she's going to do all 4, and she's not sure how she is going to do it. But I saw that, and Dory came over, and we were looking at it, and I have looked at this for a really long time and thought, that's, I don't do things that big usually. And I came home and ordered all 4. So I ordered all 4, and I completely kitted up winter in my garden, which looks like this. Because I thought once I get through Christmas, like even on Christmas Day, once I'm done doing ornaments and, New Year's Eve, whatever, this is what I want to work on. And so since I kitted it up, I went ahead and got a little bit of a tiny start on it. It's really silly for me to even show you, but I will. I just kitted it up with DMC, all of the called for, and there's my little itty bitty tiny start on it. So I ordered all 4, just kitted up winter. Dory said she finished hers in 5 months. I know that won't be me, but that's okay. If it takes me 5 years. Oh, do you guys see the drum, Michelle's drum in the background? My little bendy stitchy drum. So the thing I don't like about a drum is you can't see the whole thing, right? But I've been having so much fun with this because this is right next to the door coming into our kitchen. So when I come down the stairs in the morning, I come through here, I walk by this spot right here, and I walk by my little drum, and I turn it, I rotate it just maybe half an inch or 3/4 of an inch. So I do that every day, and then sometimes I rotate it again at night. And so right now it's rotated on the little man in the wagon and the little covered wagon sitting next to him. And her stitching is so amazing. But that way I will get to see it, and that will stay up through Thanksgiving. And it will always go up on September 1st, and it'll stay up through Thanksgiving because it's perfect for fall. Actually, the trees are green. I might put that up in the summertime too. I don't know. That's a thought. Anyway, okay, so that is that. I think that's kind of what I'm up to this week. I have no idea how this got to be 2 videos. I have one last thing to show you. I wanted to put this up here. Diddly Daddle Designs. A lovely little note from her. But there's all of the information. You can pause it and go to her Etsy shop, go to her Etsy shop and get that information. Those bags are amazing. I love them. Okay, last thing to show you. So this weekend, rug hooking was a heirloom rug hooking class. I try to take it every year. I wasn't able to take it last year. The rugs that I've done in heirloom class are some of my favorites. Our tagline for that class is, we are going to make a rug that only a mother could love. We want to make rugs that look old, that look worn, that look used and dirty, and that only we would like. So I've never given away one of my heirloom rugs, and this may very well be my favorite. I did not even want to do this design. It is a peacock. I'm not particularly fond of peacocks. I don't dislike peacocks. I just don't really care for peacocks. But Janice asked me to do this particular design just because she wanted someone to do it. She's had it for a while, and she wanted someone to do it. And I said, sure, why not? What the heck, I didn't know what else to do, and so this was fine. I'm almost finished. I should finish this today, maybe first thing tomorrow. I should finish this today still. And then I need to work on Christmas stockings for Caitlin and Caleb. But I want to just show you what my peacock rug only a mother could love looks like. Hopefully you guys can kind of see. Up here in this far corner, I have hooked in a patch to make it look like maybe the wool wore out, or like she ran out of wool and she had to patch it. That was on purpose. But there's my fun little peacock. I don't know if you can see 2018 is hooked in kind of in secret down there. And then I have my initials are going to be hooked in secret up here. So while I was there, I purchased, she was having a pattern sale. And I have promised several people rugs. And I bought all of them. So I bought 8 different patterns. I color planned 3 of those that I'm hoping will be Christmas presents. Anyway, happy Halloween. I hope you all have a spooky, stitchy, awesome, wonderful Halloween, and hope to see you soon. Bye, guys.